Hello everybody, welcome to Total Body. My name is Brittany. I'm going to be taking you all through a 30-minute full body workout. We've got some lower body, upper body, some core with a little bit of cardio in between. So I hope you're all excited to get this workout started with me. Just make sure you have a floor mat to lay down and do some abs on, some dumbbells, maybe a towel to get your sweat on, and some water. So when you're ready, go ahead and meet me. We're going to get started with that warm-up. The first thing we're going to do, you're just going to go ahead and lift one knee up. Hold it there, bring it into your chest, drop it, and switch. This will stretch out the backs of your hamstrings. We'll just switch from one leg to another, getting our bodies ready for this hard work. The next thing we have is a quad stretch, so go ahead and get one more rep in on each side. Meet me at standing, and then you can kick one foot up to the back of your leg, hold it there for a few seconds, and then go ahead and switch, and switch, and switch. You'll really feel this in each of your quads. Get one rep in on each side. The next thing we have is a lunge with a torso twist. So meet me at standing. You're going to take one foot back, bring it into this lunge position, cross your torso for that torso twist, bring it to standing, and switch. So on that lunge, make sure that back knee is hovering slightly over the ground. You don't want to smash it too hard into the floor. We're going to hold this stretch a little bit longer because this one's going to get our bodies a little bit more warm. And then right after this, we'll take it into some stationary high knees. So get about one more lunge with a twist on each side and meet me at standing. Right here we have high knees for 25 seconds. So go ahead and put your arms out, trying to reach that knee to each hand. We're gonna hold it for about 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, right here, go ahead and cross your arms. One arm over the other. You can add in a step touch to keep that heart rate elevated. We're stretching out our chest here and our shoulders. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring it to standing. You're going to stretch out your side by stepping one side out and reaching that arm overhead. Okay, right here, go ahead and switch it to the other side. Keep it up, about 5 more seconds of this stretch. And then we have jumping jacks. All right, right here, 25 seconds of jumping jacks. For 10 more seconds. In 5 seconds, we'll take it into an inchworm. All right, right here, you're gonna go ahead and bring it to standing. Reach down for your toes, walk those hands up for a high plank position, hold it there for a second, and then bring it back up to standing. This is gonna be our last warm-up exercise. Go ahead and hold it in that high plank, walk it back to your toes, and bring it to standing. Okay, so now we're done with that warm-up. I hope you guys are feeling warm, ready to get this workout started. The first thing we have is a cardio circuit. So we're gonna have 2 exercises. We'll do them 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds of rest between, going through that twice. So that first exercise, if you wanna grab your mat, you can. We've got some running mans or mountain climbers, whatever you wanna call them. So go ahead and get into that same high plank position we were just in for those inchworms, except now you're gonna bring one knee to the opposite elbow, and you're gonna run it out. That's your first exercise. And then the second exercise we did already is your jumping jack. So go ahead and grab a quick sip of water and get ready for this quick cardio burst. I'm gonna start the timer, and we are gonna get started with those running mans. In 3, 2, 1. We got 20 seconds here. So if you wanted to, you could just step one foot in and step it out if you don't want to run. It's a little bit of a less intense option. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds of rest here. It's gonna go by quick. Prepare for those jumping jacks. Get a deep breath of air. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks for 20 seconds. So alternatively, you could step one and step and step, or go ahead and bring it into that standard jumping jack with the jump for 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you know these 10 seconds are gonna go by quick. Prepare for those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, right here. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Keep it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out, rest it out. 10 seconds until we go back into jumping jacks. Breathe in, breathe out in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of jumping jacks. Breathing in, breathing out. Raising that heart rate with some cardio work. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Rest, breathe some air. We're gonna go through the circuit once more. In 3, 2, 1. Running mans right here, 20 seconds. This is our last cycle of this circuit. Your last running man to finish off this cardio block. Give it your all. In 3, 2, 1. All right, stand up. Get ready for your last set of jumping jacks. We're gonna hit them in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of jumping jacks, your last one. Don't forget that option to step it out. Whatever works best for you. This is your workout. Do what's challenging for you, but also what's comfortable. For 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. You made it through the first circuit. Get some water. That was tough. The next thing coming our way, we're gonna work some chest and some back muscles. So I'll demo these exercises for you. The way this one is gonna work, we've got 3 exercises. We're gonna go for 30 seconds of hard work with 10 seconds of recovery in between. We'll go through it twice. So that first one, we're gonna grab those dumbbells, get into that same high plank position we've been doing, but this time we're gonna be on top of those dumbbells. So you want your shoulders over those wrists, and you're just gonna drive that elbow up to the ceiling on one side for a dumbbell row and switch it out. Your next exercise, we've got a push-up into a back extension. So go ahead and lose those weights, bring it back into that high plank position, lower your body to the ground for the push, and then you're actually gonna let it all out, and you're going to reach, extending that back. So we have a push-up with a back extension. And then our last exercise of this is just gonna be Superman's. So you're gonna lay it all down on the floor, raising your arms and your legs simultaneously, squeezing every muscle on the backside of your body. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Prepare for those plank rows. Right here, we got 30 seconds. Get those weights in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm on top of my weights in a high plank position, rowing one side, dropping it down and switching to the other. Really make sure to keep your core stable here. Option here, take it to those knees and do that row the same way you would as if you were in a high plank position. We got 5 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds of rest coming your way. Next up, we're gonna go for that push-up into the back extension. Lose those weights. Get in that high plank position for your push-up. Right here, lower it down. Release those hands. Reach to the front of you, that front wall. Put them back up and push up. So this is adding some extra back muscle work to that push-up. Again here, if you wanted to, you could take it to those knees to modify it a bit. Last one right here. All right, we got 10 seconds of rest here, and then we're gonna take it into those Supermans. Get a deep breath of air, lay down on the floor. Right here, Supermans. So you're just laying down all the way on the ground, and you're simultaneously lifting those arms and those legs, squeezing every single muscle, holding it there for a quick second at the top, and slowly lowering it back down. A little over 10 seconds, and we all have made it through round 1 of this first strength circuit. 2, 1. Okay, shake it out. We got 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna go right back into those plank rows. Right here, high plank position on top of those weights, rowing one dumbbell up, driving that elbow to the ceiling. If you actually make your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, that gives you a bit more stability and makes it easier to keep from opening up that core. You really want to try to keep that core stable, hovering equally over that ground. Last one. All right, rest, lose those weights. We got the push-up with the back extension. In 3, 2, 1. Push up, release those hands, reach for the front of the room, put them back, push up to the ceiling, and repeat. Again, we want to keep that core stable. When you stretch out for that back extension, we're squeezing every single muscle in the backs of our shoulders. Feel this hard work. Last one. All right, great job. Shake it out. Prepare for those Supermans. In 5 seconds, we're going for that last exercise of the circuit to finish it out on our stomachs, flying like Superman. Last 30 seconds of this first strength circuit. You're over halfway done. Keep it up. Make sure to squeeze every single muscle, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Last one right here. Okay, great job. You finished that chest and back circuit, so go ahead, get some water. Get some breaths of air. The next thing we have is a leg circuit coming your way, and then we'll hit some abs. So go ahead and move this out of your way. So with all these exercises, you can choose to add in those dumbbells, but you don't have to. All we're gonna be doing is standing feet shoulder width apart, sitting it back into a standard air squat. So you're gonna have that weight in those heels, like you're sitting back into a chair. Option to use those dumbbells or not. And then we have reverse lunges. So stay in that standing position. We're gonna work one leg and then we're gonna switch to the other. So you're just gonna step it back for a reverse lunge, keeping our weight in that front heel, hovering our back knee right over that ground. So again, we've got 30 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds of rest in between, repeating it 3 times. Sorry, just 2 times, repeating it 2 times. So I'll go ahead and I'll start that timer. Prepare for those air squats. All right, we got a little less than 4 minutes of hard leg work right here. Pick up those weights if you want to use them. Bring it into that standard air squat. Our weight is mostly in those heels. If you wanted to, you could even lift those toes up off the ground because all of your weight should be in those heels. You're sitting back as if you are sitting into a chair. Our core is stable. Our gaze is straight ahead. 5, 3, 1. Okay, 10 seconds of rest. Choose whichever leg you want to start with first. We're going to take it into some reverse lunges for 30 seconds, bending at that one single leg the whole time. Right here, I'm starting left leg in front, bringing my right leg directly behind. As you step back, that knee should be in line with your front heel. 15 seconds to go on your first leg for 10. Keep it up. Breathing in and breathing out. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Shake it out. We're gonna hit that other leg, running out the other side. 3 seconds of rest. All right, right here. Reverse lunges on the other side. After this, we'll have 10 seconds of rest, and we'll do it all again. Keep it up. Your leg is probably on fire by now. Mine's burning. For 10. Last couple reps right here. 2, 1. Okay, drop those weights. Get some quick shakes in. Rest, and we're gonna go into those air squats right here. Grab those weights if you choose, right here. If you really want to take it up a notch, you can add in a calf raise at the end of that squat, or even a jump. Do whatever is most challenging for you, whatever is comfortable for you. On the way up, really making sure to squeeze those glutes. 5 more seconds and we're done with squats. 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it out. Lunges on each side and our leg circuit's done. Okay, pick those weights up right here. Choose your leg, stick with it for 30 seconds. Keep it up. You're so strong. I know it's starting to get a little bit tough, but don't let down now. Keep those shoulders low. You don't want tension there. Really focusing on those legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it out. We're gonna hit that other leg to close out this leg circuit. 3, 2, 1. All right, stepping it back for 30 seconds. Are you smiling? We're almost done. You should be happy. Are you having fun? Are you working towards your goal? Keep it up. 10 more seconds. You're doing great. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Drop those weights. Get some water. We're gonna hit some core now. Grab your mat so you can lay down on it. So our first thing we have, you're gonna wanna grab one weight. It's a hollow hold with a single arm chest press. So on that hollow hold, have both your shoulders slightly lifted and your feet slightly lifted, and you're pressing one arm up to the ceiling. We're gonna go through this just as before. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. repeating it 3 times with 3 exercises. So, actually repeating it 2 times. So on the second circuit, you'll go ahead and use that other arm. So then our second exercise here, we're getting into this Russian twist exercise. So your feet are hovering over the ground and you're twisting from one side to the other, bringing that weight with you. Our last one is a double crunch. You're gonna lay down, arms up by your ears, and you're gonna meet your heels with your fingers as you crunch those legs in for your double crunch. Get ready. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. All right, right here, hollow hold, single arm chest press. 30 seconds. Meet me when you are ready. We're laying it down. So once you hold this hollow hold position for a long time, it'll really start to burn. So it's gonna be easy to do things like forgetting to breathe. So just give yourself that little reminder. You got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, stretch it out. 10 seconds of rest here before we take it into some Russian twists. Grab that dumbbell at the stem, lean it back, twisting from one side and switching to the other. We're really getting that oblique, those side abs. We're really working those hard with these Russian twists. 20 seconds to go here. If you want, you could cross those legs. That may make it a bit less intense. Or if you want, just leave those legs on the floor to lower that intensity, take some stress off those abs. For 3, 2, 1. Okay. Great job. Lay it down. Prepare for those double crunches. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're crunching it out. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. A little over 20 seconds to go. We'll have a 10-second rest, and we'll do it all one more time. Option here to lay all the way down between each crunch and give yourself a little bit of rest, or keep everything elevated about 6 inches off the ground between every rep for 3, 2, 1. Great job. 10 seconds to rest here. Switch that dumbbell to the other side, and we're gonna do those hollow holds with a single arm chest press. Right here, 30 seconds. All right, my abs are on fire. I hope yours are too. Maybe put your hand over your stomach. Feel your abs doing some hard work here. Over halfway done with this first exercise. You're doing great. Don't let down now. Keep it up for 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Lay it down. Prepare for those Russian twists. Remember, if you want to leave those feet on the ground, that's okay. Or hover them over the ground. So going right here. 30 seconds. If you do put those feet on the ground, make sure you're not just sitting. That's not gonna work your abs. You really wanna lean back and feel that work in those lower abs. For 10, as you twist, you're working those obliques, or you're lifting. 3, 2, 1. All right. Our last exercise here, we have the double crunch. Lay it all the way down. Get ready for 30 seconds. Right here. Keep it up. We're gonna close out this ab circuit, and we have a little challenge for the finisher before we take it into a cool down. You've made it so far. Keep up the great work. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Get some more water. Prepare for this challenge finisher. Know that cool down is headed your way. So you're gonna wanna move this mat out of your way. So for 1 minute, we're just gonna do some crazy elevated burpees. So it's gonna go like this. You're gonna start by doing a squat, those weights in hand. Go down for the squat, bring it up to standing, go back down, lower those dumbbells to the ground, jump it out right here. We're doing that row we did earlier. And then you're gonna jump it up and bring it into a bicep curl, turn them around into a shoulder press. We're only gonna do these for 1 minute straight, but it is a tough, challenging workout. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Get ready to meet me right here. And after this, we have our cool down. In 3, 2, 1, pick up those weights. Okay, so I'm doing it with you. Squat, bring it to standing, lower those weights, jump those toes out, standard plank position, rowing one side, hitting the other, bringing it up to that jump right here. We're bringing it into a bicep curl, turning those weights out, and pressing those dumbbells over our heads for a shoulder press. Oh, don't forget the squat. Sorry, I forgot the squat. And repeating. We're over halfway done with this challenging finisher. You're doing great. How do you want to end your workout? Finish stronger than you started. Give it your all. Less than 20 seconds to go here. Keep it up. You got this. Squat it out. Bring it down. Jump it. Row one side. Hit the other. Jump it back up. Bicep curl. Bring it out. And shoulder press. All right. That is 1 minute. You made it through that finishing challenger. You made it through the whole workout. Gonna stop the timer here. Go ahead, step toe to slowly lower that heart rate as we bring it into this cool down. So if you want, you could just go ahead and cross one arm over the other. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, then when you're ready, go ahead and meet me back again for that quad stretch that we did earlier in the warm-up. We're gonna bring it into that cool down, stretching out one quad, switching to the other. How are you feeling? I'm sweating, but I'm feeling good. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. Okay, right here, go ahead and reach down for your toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's totally okay. Reach as far as you can, stretching out the backs of those hamstrings. And then when you're ready, go ahead and walk those hands out. We're a little bit higher than that plank position, and we're gonna sit back as we stretch our hamstrings. You can bend one leg, as I am, so that you can stretch one hamstring at a time. And then when you're ready, go ahead and jump one foot in front for this lunge position. Feeling that stretch in our inner groin area. And then you can go ahead, straighten that front leg. Try to bring your nose to your knee if you can, as far as you can, and try to reach those hands to your heel. And then go ahead and bring it up to that high kneeling position and step out that other leg. Again, in that lunge position, feeling the stretch in our inner groin area. Straighten that front leg. Bring your nose to your knee. Okay, and then when you're ready, go ahead and bring it up to standing. Curling up one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and take in one deep breath of air. Let it all out. Okay, like I said, I hope you had fun with me. I had a great time. If you want, in this YouTube, there should be a description and a link in the description where you can fill out a survey. There you can tell me anything you really liked about this workout, maybe something you didn't like about it. It'll really help us instructors out. So thank you so much for signing on with me. I hope you had fun. See you next time.